What up, folks? Shark Knife is back with more Sly Cooper. Last time, we did 2 to Tango, got the last treasure key, and then we confronted Mugshot in Last Call. Not to mention we got the page with the devious raccooness, the walking and sliding on rails. Also got the decoy power-up in 2 to Tango. Alright, next up,
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
we're gonna start our 3rd mission, and that is Haiti. Let's head on in there.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Sly Cooper in Vicious Voodoo. Honestly, I feel sorry for Miss Ruby. Alright, the Dread Swamp Path is our first level. And now we lost our information to search for clues and breakable objects. So it looks like we're gonna have to find one here in this place. Over here we have a new enemy, a mosquito.
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
All right, then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Vicious Voodoo.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Yep, that's the new move. Sly will rail walk when these branches are sturdy. Let me just get that clue bottle. Oh yeah, I fell into the water and didn't lose a lucky charm. Of course I did hold on to the ledge. But if I didn't, I would have fallen to the water. And when the rails are slippery, Sly will start sliding. Over here we have a spider. I know spiders creep me out. But it could have been worse. Get away from those mosquitoes. They'll suck your blood. Well, actually, they'll bite you. Or, I think they'll do the same thing. Yeah, mosquitoes are really painful and itchy. And as you can see, I fell in the water. But, I didn't lose a lucky charm. And I didn't take any damage. Of course, if some enemies do hit me and knock into the water, well, then I definitely will lose a lucky charm. Perfect. Let's just take out this spider and keep on walking. And now we have some kind of monster. Hit him twice, and he'll lose a head and a body. Well, the head will jump out of its body. Either way, Done and done. Alright, let's get that clue bottle. And it looks like we have another flashlight guard. Some kind of voodoo rat. And this is gonna be a problem. But we'll avoid him. We'll avoid him easily. Easy peasy. I would use a decoy, but he's probably gonna turn around. So I'm just gonna take him out very carefully. Who am I kidding? I would just take him out recklessly.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're made and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Alright, now we gotta take out the purple candles while avoiding the voodoo guards. Remember, you don't want to take one out. Well, you can if you want to, but then it's gonna alert the other voodoo guards. I mean, you could just use your decoy, but I don't want to take any chances. So let's take out the purple candles quietly, without getting caught. It's easy to just go around the voodoo guards. There should be one more candle here somewhere. Here's another one.
You've done it! The mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
First things first, I'm gonna need that last clue bottle. Let's get this key let's get this key first, and then we'll get that clue bottle. Alright, now we can get that last clue bottle. Time to open the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 588.
Well, Bentley is the smartest. He knows every math and science. Anyway, the combination, 588. I thought I could mess it up, but I can't. Still doesn't work like that.
Electrified! Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
We got another power-up for the roll. With it, you'll be able to shock enemies. And Bentley is right. It would give Sly a nice tingly. Alright, let's head on to Miss Ruby's lair. And on our way to the swamp's dark center.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
Ha! I love moving Sly and Bentley and Murray around the Benaki comp. It's so cool. So that's where we need to go. But we're gonna need a lot of treasure keys. So I'm pretty sure that's what Bentley's going to say. And I'm guessing Miss Ruby's gonna start calling upon her guards any moment.
What up, you lazy bags of swamp gas?
Called it. That was the weirdest conversation I have ever seen. I think we can use the decoy on that flashlight guard. Don't want to get too close to it. Oh! That was a mistake. This voodoo rat thinks he's some kind of golfer. Well, you see how he used his stick. That's kind of weird. Alright. I don't think we want to do Lair at the Beast just yet. Let's see what else is there first. Lair at the Beast? I think we'll save that for another time. Let's do a grave undertaking. First I have to find it. Now which way is it? Now this is a perfectly good time to use your decoy. Too bad it didn't hit me. Here it is. And here's our lucky charm. Oh, looks like we see a panther ghost. So this means we got some ghosts coming. This is gonna be terrifying.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Bentley's right. This place is pretty haunted. But I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Now that was very interesting. When you smashed that gravestone, the ghosts stopped coming. It must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you smash them all, you'd be safe.
Some kind of ghost generator, huh? Then we better find some and take them out before more ghosts respawn. Finding some clue balls is going to be a little tough. I might have to cut this out, depending on how many bottles I miss. So far, I got 7. Gotta take out this monster. Take out its head and the body. Kinda creepy, though. And you're about to find out why I chose the HD collection in the PS3. But I'll tell you that after we get to Miss Ruby. For now, let's get all 7 treasure keys. Alright, let's take out those ghost generators. Wonder if my roll will do a trick. Yes, it did. Yep. Pretty cool, huh? Well, almost cool. But still works. I guess it only works when there's not a lot of ghosts. Oh! Okay, why did I step into the fire? It's pretty funny, but pretty cruel too. Alright, I'm gonna need something to defend myself from the ghosts. Oh, what do you know? There's a life icon. Let's check behind to see if there's any clue bottles. Nothing over here. That's all the clue bottles from behind it. Just want to make sure. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, now we gotta avoid the lasers while using the Master Thief move behind the wall. Make sure you find a good spot. You don't want to get too close to the lasers while using your Master Thief move. Alright, all the lasers are deactivated. Let's see if there's any clue bottles. And I just fell down. You should always check from behind the walls, in case there are some clue bottles. But there are none here. So we're good. Oh. Ooh, that was too close. Alright. Seems perfectly clear. Good thing I hit that checkpoint. Ah, mosquitoes. So nasty. Alright, perfect. No more clue bottles. But there's probably more on the other side in the main path. Time your jump on those torches. Ghosts. Of course. Oh! Three ghosts. Not too bad. All the generators are destroyed. It's probably going to be more on the main path. Alright, let's check out these mosquitoes, because they're a problem. Good, a clue bottle. But we got ghosts to deal with first. Alright, now we can get that clue bottle. Six clue bottles remaining. Alright, let's take out these ghosts. They're giving me the creeps. Here's our treasure key, but But we don't want to get it just yet. Okay, here's the vault. Looks like we're missing a clue bottle. It's gotta be around here somewhere. But where am I missing? It's gotta be somewhere on the main path. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out and find that last clue bottle. When I do, I'm gonna come back right to the bank. Right to the vault. So I'll see where I left off. Alright, I'm back. Turns out that last clue bottle was on that tree branch. I don't know how I didn't see it. Well, no matter. I got it, and now we're going to open the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128.
128.
Sophie, let's outside.
Done and done.
A more modern entry. Bruce O'Coop's computer hacking technique. Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster at each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
Wow, that means we're gonna get an info on the guards. And the monsters. So, no breakable objects or clue bottles. But still worth it. A treasure key is ours. Alright. And just like Bentley said. Well, let me go down. Let's go down first. With this information, you'll be able to get an info on the guards. Mojo Dupre, Ronatena Voodooium, enjoys golf. Well, I was right about the golf part. Well, looks like that's gonna do for this episode. So tune in next time as we do Piranha Lake and the Lair of the Beast. That's where the remaining 2 keys are. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is Sharp Knife, and I'll see you all next time.